Hey guys, welcome to another lecture where we are going to finish this form here. So now we need to work on the body of the form. Actually, we need to work on this one, and we need to apply image, and here also a text. So there are a couple of things that we need to do. I'm just gonna save this one. So we need to go outside the login, right? Outside the login, so we have this, so around here. So what we are going to access is actually, we're going to target the card body class, and here in this class, actually we're going to make it to be display flex. Display flex in, what else we need? I will say justify the content to the center, space around, space between, again, align items, because I always do space around. I usually don't do space between, but that's it. So align items to the center. What else we do have here? Now I'm going to specify the height of the card, of the body, to be 500 pixels, and I will say padding to 0 pixels, and I will make it important to override everything else. Very good. Now save it. Let's see the changes. It should be a change. Yeah, here we do have the login, and on the other side we do, if we do inspect the element, and if we click this, not that one actually, card body flex, you will see the space between, because here we put space between. That's why this is treating like one element, space between the next set of elements. Alright, that's it. Now what we need to do, we can work outside here, and we can just target the card body IMG. So what I can do, can get out from here, card body. So you can nest it even inside here, but I'm just gonna do it outside. So that's personal preference. So I'm just gonna say height. This one want to be 100%, and the other one will be width will be 50%, and what I'm gonna say, background image, I'm gonna do it like that, this, and what I'm gonna say URL, and I'm gonna paste /img/ and I'm going to go here, so into public folder img, and I think this is the one. So I'm just gonna rename it. And Control A, Control C, I'm going to copy the entire one with the extension and paste it. Very good. Now, I'm just going to create a little bit opacity. I don't want to see. Let's just save this image and see what's happening. Now, let's wait this to work a little bit. Now I'm just going to refresh. And here we go. You don't see the whole image. You can see the login here, but you don't see the whole image. Now this is because we haven't styled that one yet. Now we need to say background size to cover. Also we need to say background repeat, no repeat. What else we need to do here? Background position to the center. What else? And that's pretty much it. Now just save it and refresh. It refresh again. Here it is. There's the image. It looks awesome, but we don't see the login actually. That's all good. Now we have this lock here. What I want to do next is I want to put opacity 0.8. Let's save it. Okay, done. Now let's see the result. See, it's gonna be like bleached out a little bit. Very good. Now our form is taking like a real good shape. It doesn't look that much boring. So I need to go back, jump here, and what we need to do inside here, we can access. I'm just gonna make a little bit space, and I can access what? The text. Very good. And I will put a color. And I will say color what? You know what? Because it should be white, otherwise font size 24 pixel, and I will say text align to the center. And that should do the job. Let's see. Or not. No, here it is. Very good. Similar to this one, the style from family is not applied. We will work with that later. Now everything looks pretty much nice. Now there is one problem here. If I try go to the mobile version, this is happening. And actually I don't want to have this. Right? This is not responsive design. So what we need to do first, with the image, we can take care of the image a little bit. Now here we do have a 50% of width. Let's put it in media query, media rule. Now in this media rule, what I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna say max width, and I'm gonna put here 600 pixels. That's and I'm gonna change the width to be 100%. That's one change that we need to do, but that's not gonna like fix our problem. Now in our card body, we need to create another media rule. I'm just gonna copy this one, paste it here in the card body. Be careful where you're pasting it. Now here I do want to change, because this is display flex, I do want to change the flex direction to column, and I will make it important to override. Now let's see, that is done. Now when we are just trying to 600 pixel, here it is, the flex direction from row becomes to column, and the image is 100% of the width, and this is acceptable. What else? What we can do, I think we are done with the styling, so we just make the two changes, and that's pretty much it. Now yep, I think we are very good, because we still have a time. Let's do, so I'm just gonna close this one. Actually, let's leave this for now. I'm gonna just close even this one, login the blade. So I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna show you without doing this. I'm going to resources, views, auth, and in auth we have the register blade, but I can find it like register blade, and that's resources view auth, like this. Very good. Now also I want to open a register.scss, remember, where we're gonna put the styles. So what we want to do is actually to mimic the same thing we have done here. Now in the container we need to register container. So we're gonna create a new class here, register container. Very good. Now this class will also be applied where? In a car, and we're gonna just register container _form. That will be for the form. Now this bad boy here, we will remove it, and in the card body we will just do a couple of changes. So I paste it there. Actually I shouldn't do, but card body img, same old story. I'm gonna copy that one that I pasted by mistake here, and I'm gonna copy this class. Instead of the header, I'm gonna put a text. And that's pretty much it. Now, one more thing that we need to do, we also need to change the register button. Right? Now, if you don't want to change it, just leave it like that. But if you do want to change it, then yeah, that's the button you should change. And we can change, instead of button primary, I will just cancel that one. I will just delete that one, and I will say register btn. And what I would like to do is I will also btn block. I'd like to make it larger. Sorry, block, and heading 3. That will give us a bigger font. We don't need actually to do this. Let's save it and go to the register and see what's happening here. Okay, now here it is. Now the button is bigger, right? So if you put H3 there, and if you refresh, and if you click it, sorry, if you do, it will give it like a little bit of padding, but you don't have to do this, right? It's not gonna be a deal breaker. Now go to the register and let's do all of this same. I'm just gonna register container. By the way, you can copy from the login container and do all of this. Now I'm just gonna grab the form and I'm gonna say margin top. So you can pause this video, you can grab it from here, and you can put me on speed, and you can see if I do some changes that I haven't done before, right? That's what you can do, so I'm making your life easier. Now I do have margin top, margin bottom, border radius of 15 pixels, and overflow hidden. Very good. I'm going out of this and I'm gonna say cart. Do I need cart header here? Nope. Let's just see how we have done the register. It's a little bit different design there. Okay, we don't need the cart header actually. Now here I'm gonna say form. Very good. I'm gonna do the input. I'm gonna access the input, and I will say border none, outline none. That will get rid of all of the stylings for the input. Background transparent. Very good. Border bottom, it will be 1 pixel solid, color black. Now what else I need to do? If I go fast for some of you guys, you can pause it. Inside here I will say register.btn. Just gonna access the button, and I'm gonna do color white. Oops, miss semicolon there. Font size 24 pixels. So this is a 99% identical. So I will say background image, and I will say linear gradient here, and we can do it like this: 315 degrees. The second parameter will be the color, the first color, 2A72, and I need 0% for that one, and the other one I want is 009 FFD, and I do want that one to be 74%. Very good. After that I will say border none, padding. Let's give it more padding here. 5 pixels, 10 pixels, or 15 pixels. Very good. Now let's see it here. Border radius 15 pixels. Now let's apply a hover effect. Box shadow 0 pixels, 10 pixels, 20 RGBA. Okay, RGBA, and color black. You know the procedure. 0.4. So that's pretty much it. Now outside this one, we can access the card body and do all of the card body, all of the changes here. So I'm gonna say display flex. Very good. Justify content, space between, align items to the center. Height I want to be 500 pixels. What else I want is padding to be 0, and that to be 0 pixels, and that to be important. Very good. After that I want to apply the media rule, and I want to be max width. Remember that 600 pixels. So what we did change here was the flex direction to column, and I will make that one important to override everything else. So I'm pretty much done here. So after this I can access the card body IMG here, And now I will say height of 100%, width of 50%, background size, cover, background repeat, no repeat, background position, center. Oops. What else I want here is I want the background image, and let's just go to login login.scss, and I'm gonna grab this one for now, but I'm gonna change it later. So background image, so I copy that from now, but I'm gonna change later, and I'm gonna apply the media rule here. So I want that to, when the screen width is how much? 600 pixels. I want the, come on, I want the width to go back to 100%, full stretch. We are almost done. We are almost done. So what we have done, now here I'm gonna get the text, and I'm gonna say color, not counter reset, color, and I will say color white. What else we need here is a font size to 20, oops, 24 pixels, not 204, 24 pixels, and text align to the center. This is that will make that one to center. Let's refresh. Not here, actually, here. Now we got all of this nice and done. Here it is, the box shadow applied. Now if we go here, let's see, on splash, let's put wilderness, and so I just want something to, you can grab any image you want, right? But also if you put it online somewhere, just make sure that you are doing the how to say, you are quoting the guy that created. So I'm just gonna get this one actually. So I'm just gonna download for free, and what's happening? Yep. Okay, save. I don't need this one. So what I can do, I have too many things open here, and Josiah Atkins, thank you very much for doing this. I'm gonna cut it from here, and I'm gonna go to XAMPP folder, go to the directory that you saved this one. I'm going to my premium public img, and I'm gonna put it here because I'm here. I'm gonna rename it. I'm just gonna copy it actually. I think it's JPEG, right? It is JPEG, but it's too big, 4 megabytes. So make sure that you have smaller one, right? What I can do now, so register, I'm just gonna do it like this, .jpeg, and also I forgot to put the, I'm not gonna put opacity here actually. Here it is. Now register, and let's put opacity 0.8 like that. Let's see. Otherwise, what we can do, we can change the font. Now that's opacity is there, but the font is not good. It's not working for us because I have sky is actually white. So what we can do, color black, and that's pretty much it. So we change one thing, and boom. Okay. Yeah, should work. Here it is. Now register is there. The name, email address, password, and confirm password. So thank you for watching this one. It's been crazy super long, but we have finished. We have finished the registration and login. So our login form and our registration form, they're both working in their style. So that is our goal here. Now next lecture we will do something else, and I don't want to keep you anymore. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy it, and see you soon.